Hi, my name is Andrew Heitz. I'm with Quantum Rehab. I'm an ATP, and I've been working with ALS patients for the last 15 years. And I've encountered a lot of different situations, and one of the wonderful things about the improvements in technology, specifically in power chairs, is that we're really able to be flexible and kind of work along with the progression of this insidious disease. So what I want to show you today is our latest offering, the Edge 3. This is basically the culmination of about 8 years of research, development, input from end users to ATPs to therapists to come up with a very flexible unit that can meet a lot of the needs of the ALS population. So I'll show you the base here. First thing that you'll see, and one of the main things for people to understand, is kind of the different drive configurations. So this is a mid-wheel drive, and what I mean by that is the power and the motor are set on the mid wheels. You have front and rear casters for a total of 6 wheels for maximum stability, but also maintaining a great turning radius. So you can see this will turn right around a dime, and it's very accessible for people in tight spots in their houses, but still is able to offer great stability and the ability to do all of your seating functions like tilt, recline, power legs, power elevating seat, which we'll get into a little bit later. So the base itself features what we call our smooth ride suspension. So we have an actual gas-charged monotube shock in the front in both of those positions, and then also in the back. Now what this offers to the end user is unparalleled comfort when they are driving in the chair, and these shocks really minimize a lot of the vibrations that you're going to feel in driving. So as you're going along the sidewalk or going over thresholds, typically what will happen is there'll be a jarring effect from the base, especially on a mid-wheel drive where this is basically right underneath the user. So what this suspension does, it really dampens that. It takes a lot of those jarring sensations away. And especially for the ALS population, when we're really trying to conserve energy and let you keep your energy for things that you want to do and enjoyment of life, and you're not having to spend a lot of that just holding yourself in position in the chair and absorbing the bumps in the road. The other thing about this base, as you can see, I just clicked this switch here. We do have a fender light package, which is included. Our company really is set on end users being able to enjoy their life and be seen, especially if you're out and about at night, going across crosswalks. We want you guys to be seen instead of, you always hear about accidents and things, so the lights is just a small thing that we can include, which will help with that. The other thing that is offered with this Edge 3, you can see the chair is all the way elevated. We call this our power elevating seat. We have kind of patented the name eye level. We have a patented suspension down here, and this is actually this black rod here goes into place when you go into elevate, and it locks out these front casters, giving phenomenal stability, so much so that you're able to drive at 4.5 miles an hour in the full elevate. The goal there is to allow you to get across a crosswalk in almost an elevated position so that you're seen and can cross with no problems. Getting into your cabinets, transferring over to the toilets, being able to do a stand pivot transfer with assistance from your caregiver is a lot easier from an elevated position. Transferring over into a bed or chair is a lot easier when you can go downhill from that elevated spot. That's really one of those great things about the eye level, is allowing you to complete a lot of the ADLs as well as have that personalized interaction at eye level. So that's kind of a basic overview of everything that's available on the chairs. Mid-wheel drive is this unit. There are some other units out there, a front wheel and a rear wheel, but typically mid-wheel has the most accessibility and maneuverability in tight spaces. Front wheel and rear would do better in an outdoor setting, and I'll go into more detail on the next video.